Something doesn't make any sense here. I could have sworn I ordered some cars from Circle B Diecast, and they said they shipped it out to my house, but just, goddamn, either I am just a dumb blonde and I have a big forehead and I don't know how to use it right, or I just can't freaking find this box, man. Heck, you know, I mean, I'm not a boxologist by any means necessary, but could have sworn it's here somewhere. Maybe I just gotta think like a box. Think like a box. Think like a box. My point exactly. Well, anyways, let's go and start off this diecast video, and let's show this unboxing from our good friends at Circle B Diecast. So what is going on, y'all? This is your boy OBB, the Diecast news guy, and you guys can tell we got ourselves a nice special box from our good friends and partners at Circle B Diecast. Make sure to use that promo code OBYT, get you guys $6 off the shipping for any kind of purchase that's over $30, but gotta thank those guys. But with all the greetings out of the way, I'm going to go ahead, and you're probably wondering what cars are in this nice little box, and if you guys can actually guess and play a little game with me, guess how many cars are going to be in this I guess you could say, I don't know, I want to say it's like a wave. Like, think of these unboxings like an OBB wave, you know? These are like my cars that I will go and get, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to use whatever I got. So I'm going to use like the world's tiniest screwdriver and make a nice little incision. And, well, I don't know, do you hear that ASMR of the unboxing of the, yeah, doesn't that tingle your, I don't know, your, does that tingle your, I don't know, like, I don't even know what that will tingle, but but one thing will definitely tingle is these packing peanuts. And no, I do not encourage you guys to eat these. While they do look like Cheetos that don't have any Cheetos dust, they definitely aren't. And last time I checked, styrofoam is not really actually made to be ingested. So, yay. But we know what we're going to do, because that's why we have vacuums. We're going to go ahead and celebrate like it's 1995, because your boy is about to turn 28. So this is going to be like a birthday present for me, since, you know, my birthday is coming up on Tuesdays. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and let's start off. So if you guys guessed 6 cars, then you're in luck, because this is what we got. And the first one up actually might surprise you guys. It's actually the race-winning team for the last 2 championships in the NASCAR Cup Series. We got Joey Logano's 2023 Pennzoil Ford Mustang. I guess you could say this is like a Steve Park throwback, but no, this is the primary scheme that we got for the Pennzoil Ford Mustang. Really, really nice, man. And usually I don't really unbox these cars, but since you guys like me to do that, and plus we want to see if there's any quality issues, because you know me, I'm a guy that really likes to inspect his diecast, even though these are marketed as toy cars. But you can see right here, feel free to let me know if you guys are enjoying this new lighting as well. I decided to actually put the lighting a little more close to where my face is, so you can actually see some nice, good, fine details. And tell me if you guys think about the camera upgrade as well. I just recently upgraded to a Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, so we're gonna have some really good focusing on these SOBs. But the Joey Logano Pennzoil car, man, this right here, I mean, it is pretty cool. It is really nice. I mean, when I saw that this car got leaked at the Team Penske, not the Team Penske shop, but the Team Penske garages, down by in Charlotte, North Carolina, someone took a picture of this and like, oh shit, was this gonna be a Logano's throwback? And turns out it's not, but this is the primary Pennzoil scheme, and pretty cool to see we got actually black and yellow on a Pennzoil car, because usually they'll have the red to incorporate with Pennzoil, also with the shell as well. But hey, not a bad start right now for the Joey Logano car. And this of course has the updated it does have the updated chrome rims, which by the way, chrome rims have returned in the Penske cars, started with the Joey Logano throwback, but not this, the Joey Logano throwback that he ran at Darlington. But already off to a pretty good start so far, so I'm definitely looking forward to review that. Next up, this one's gonna be really nice, because I'm looking forward to actually review this correct version compared to the NASCAR Authentics version. This is Ty Dillon. As you guys know, he will be going to Calling Racing next year, which, can we just get down below in the comments that Calling Racing is definitely going to be a downgrade next year? I mean, you go from Justin Haley to AJ Allmendinger, and you got Daniel Hemrick and Ty Dillon. So, but here is his Ferris car. Every time I see this, I just want to think of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So, I don't know. I'm probably going to make a lot of puns and jokes about that. Well, start with one, Bueller. But this was a big surprise, because, I mean, heck, Ty Dillon has a... I mean, if you guys ever know, I mean, the worst average finish came from this guy right here, Ty Dillon. But here's the Ferris car, and I believe it looks like this car might have a working suspension, so that tire is nice and clicking. God damn, look at that interior, man. Look at that. It's just like wobble, dobble, dobble. But, Yeah, really, really nice, man. But the one thing that I do like about this that we don't get on the NASCAR Thanks version, you can barely see, I guess this looks like, I don't know, like a zipper or something, dude. I don't even know what the hell Ferris is. Oh, it's commercial mowers. Well, I don't know. It looks like a zip, like, I don't know, well, it looks like a bunch of zippers just all tied together, but, that's what it really looks like. But you're not going to get that detail on the NASCAR Thanks version, but, yeah, dude, I mean, this right here was probably one of the biggest surprises that we got released in the NASCAR 164 line. So, would recommend getting this because, you know, compared to, I mean, we've always been, it's amazing, like, throughout these last few years, we've had a consecutive run of the 77 car game released in diecast form. So, especially if you picked up the Josh Bilicki car from last year, this one here is a must get for the Spire Motorsports fans. All right, so we are getting close to halfway. As the next one up, it is going to be, oh man, you know I'm getting excited about this, as I'm going to need a body armor break for this, because we got to talk about this guy right here, your 2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion, Ryan Blaney, in his 2023 body armor Ford Mustang. Now, I kind of doofed a little bit for a second. I thought, oh yeah, this is the same paint scheme as last year's, and the colors are inverted, and this thing looks really nice. I think he drove this at the second Atlanta race, if I'm not mistaken. But, heck, man, you know me, I'm a big fan of not only Ryan Blaney, but also, well, see by that banner right there, and all the other Ryan Blaney memorabilia that I got behind me, including that Funko Pop, so, or somewhere down there. I don't know what left is right is, but I'm probably just blown away by just how cool looking this body armor scheme looks, man. Really nice. Love the bright red, the Dayglow yellow, almost like it has like that Menards yellow to it, which is really cool, with the Penske granite countertop rims. For some odd reason, it kind of looks like, just from this angle, it looks like there's some detail on the rims, but could just be just the shadow effect with how the lighting is. But as you guys can see, man, this is some really, and I mean really, really cool diecast. Don't really see any big quality issues as we got at the moment, as man, just look at that focus, man. You gotta love it when we got proper focusing on diecast. But oh man, this is one I'm really looking forward to review, especially with the side-by-side comparison. So now we're going to be halfway there, just like SpongeBob. All right, next up, this one, I think a lot of people are going to be pretty surprised about this, as we're down to 3 left, so 3 down, 3 to go, so yay, we can count. This is Kimi Räikkönen's 2023 Onx iLock Chevrolet Camaro for the NASCAR Cup Series and Trackhouse Racing. As you guys know, he ran this at COTA for this year, and this is also Kimi Räikkönen's second start in the Cup Series, so really nice, but it also does have the foil number, so this is a $13 car because of that. And anybody well, this scheme might look very familiar for anybody who let's just say this is the same scheme that Trackhouse kind of swept at some of the road courses last year with Ross Chastain at COTA and then Daniel Suarez at Sonoma. So this would definitely complete the collection right here. But unfortunately, Kimi Räikkönen did not want in this car. Would have been really nice, but there is another number 91 card that we will be getting into very shortly in some future unboxings. We're gonna get ready for SVG, man, SVG. But this, what a badass looking car, guys, and it's also got my channel colors on here, so of course I'm gonna be very biased. And can't get enough of that foil number, man. I know we've been getting some issues with the foil numbers, and some of them kind of been coming off pretty wrinkly, which does suck, especially if you're paying something that's $13. But this one doesn't look too bad, actually, but wish Lionel would do something a little bit better with that, or just don't give us foil numbers, just replicate it. But really, really nice looking car. I actually saw this car. Actually, I saw this at the, I wasn't at this race, but at Homestead, they had this at the haulers, but I'm like, I'm just gonna wait until I get it from Circle B's. So, better late than never, man. Oh, I gotta forget. Let's show those rookie stripes while we're at it. Yeah, just some pretty nice, good, so far, pretty decent quality. But when we get on to the more in-depth and closer macro view of the diecast and the separate diecast reviews, and these last two, I think are gonna go quite well, and you are probably going to know what they are. These are 2 diecasts that I've been waiting to review for quite a while, as we got an empty box, so I don't know, maybe I could put this on top of my head and we can, I don't know, sing Kumbaya together. But just kidding. The last diecast, I guess you could say you're really going to gain something out of it, or, well, what a bad pun that was. Here it is, man. We got the Calling Racing diecast, the Tide and Gain cars for the Gold Series that they ran at the Bristol Dirt Race. This is by far, if you were to ask me, my favorite cars that were released in the year 2023 for the diecast, it's got to be these, man. I love bright, beautiful cars, and I'm trying to remember the guy who actually designed these paint schemes. I actually am a follower with him on Instagram or on X, but definitely am. If you guys want me to, I can either do a separate diecast review, or since these things, since I'm showing them really closely to each other, probably will be doing another double diecast review, because this is what these cars should look like, especially this Gain car. You know me, this AJ, if you guys aren't aware, yeah, the Gain and Tide sponsorship, they're basically tied with Food City, so those are like products that you sell. I mean, Food City, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they're like a grocery market, kind of like what, like Winn-Dixie and Food Line, if I'm not mistaken. So, but they've been a big sponsor for the Bristol spring races and also the Bristol Dirt Race. Comment below if you guys are actually going to be missing the Bristol Dirt Race, and since we're going back to the classics with the spring concrete race, but so glad that this car has the right colors. It's not on the damn PTC mold. I'm definitely looking to do a side-by-side comparison of this and the Ty Dillon car, just to show you how badly that green looks, because some people are still not sold that car looks like shit. But heck, my targets will actually explain themselves, because people have not been buying the PTC mold cars, and the Gain car was one of them. But they got some fingerprints on the windshield right there. I don't know if that's actually replicating from the dirt, but last time I checked, this is not a race version. But yeah, man, I am not going to make any more Gain puns, but all I'm going to say, I am looking forward to review this thing, man. It's pretty cool to finally get an AJ Allmendinger diecast in the Cup Series, but how can I forget the Tide Ride, man? Justin Haley. And both these diecasts, I think, are actually going to be well worth getting, considering that, you know, Justin Haley is no longer in the 31, and the 16 of AJ Allmendinger, who knows where the hell he's going. But here is the 31 Tide car. Now, I am a little underwhelmed that the, I thought the orange was going to be a lot more brighter, because if you actually see on camera, it's not like that bright. It's kind of like a faint orange, you know what I mean? I was expecting it to be like a darker orange, so it kind of looks like it's like a peach orange, like, you know what I mean? But still looks really nice, man. Hell, at least this car has the Tide sponsorship compared to that freaking Darrell Waltrip NASCAR 75th anniversary car in Wave 7 in NASCAR Authentics. So at least this has, you know, the right sponsorships. And they said Tide is no longer included in NASCAR, and they could get the licensing for it. Yeah, I believe that is a hard thing to believe, but I am absolutely excited and pretty blown away. And how can I forget, man, we have ourselves colored rocker arms, or rocker panels, whatever you want to call them. I still want to call them side skirts, but these are much different than what we were used to. I mean, but I love that detail. I'm glad they're finally, you know, utilizing all the space for the paint scheme. That looks really cool. You got the Tide logo literally sticking out. Just two really great looking diecasts, but feel free to comment below what cars you guys want me to review first, as we got ourselves a good batch of diecast. This is relatively a short diecast haul, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, man, because heck, this is one I've been waiting for quite a while to review, and I know we have a lot more diecasts coming out from our good friends at Circle B Diecast, including that Black Friday sale, so it'll be a great time to get diecasts very cheap, so stay tuned for all those announcements momentarily. But until we meet again, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time back on the Reunion Station. And yeah, you guys have a good one, and keep it real.